Davo, it was only a few weeks ago you were saying our luck with penalties has been awful, and today it was more obvious than ever. To miss two penalties and leave Didcot with nothing, how frustrating is that?
Yeah, it's extremely disappointing, mate. It's you can't really legislate for the amount of penalties we're missing, and people say, "Oh, practice it in training." We do stuff in training a lot. Over the years, we've done a session where it's based around penalties under slight bits of pressure, and everyone's rattling them in for fun in training, and then we've missed so many, and it's a joke really, and it's a bit of a curse. So yeah, we've got to find a way over it. It's just about being mentally strong, and we've been beaten by a side that give a lot of effort today. I don't want to take credit away from them, but we beat ourselves today ultimately. So credit to Didcot, but yeah, we've beaten ourselves.
A lot was being made of the weather today, so do you think that played a part in the slow start to the match?
No, I don't think it's fair to say that the weather was a factor. Obviously it was hot and it's not nice and pleasant. We're quite a high tempo team, but I don't really think it was that. It's the same for both teams, as we say, and it wasn't the weather's fault that we missed two penalties and hatful of other opportunities and things like that. So I don't think it was a factor, but I'll tell you what, it was hot, that's for sure.
In the second half we did improve, but we just couldn't find the back of the net. So what would you put that down to?
I mean, some days you just got to admit it's not your day. I think if we were still there next week, we still wouldn't have scored. It's just I'm sure everyone's seen enough games where you just think like they're just destined not to score. And today, it felt like that day. And the fact that we got better as the game wore on just goes back to what I'm saying about the fact that weather wasn't a factor. We should be dying on our feet, but fitness levels were fine. We were charging on still, and just couldn't find the back of the net. It's one of them days, so we just got to dust ourselves down and move on.
It was our first defeat on the road this season in one of our longer trips. Do you have anything to say to the travelling supporters?
I wouldn't say it's one of our longer ones. It is a reasonable trip, but obviously the support was absolutely outstanding. Really, really noisy, really loud. Deserved the result. If their performance was anything to go by, we'd have won the game handsomely. So they know that the boys didn't lack effort, but we just got to be better in key moments of games, and we'll repay them. I'm sure we'll repay them with good performances in the coming weeks. But massive credit to supporters who I thought were absolutely outstanding, and a credit to the football club.
Finally, a chance to bounce back in midweek as we play in the County Cup. Will you be looking to throw the team straight back out there, or will we see rotation?
Yeah, I'm glad there's a game around the corner. I'd rather it been a league game than a cup game, if I'm honest. But will we rotate? Yes, we will. But we would have anyway, because at the minute we're so up and down with our performance levels that I've never been a manager that's tinkered with the team, and I like to keep the same sort of positions and shape and personnel ideally. But they're not at the minute grasping the opportunities that are coming their way. So we will make changes, fairly sweeping changes for Tuesday. We probably would have regardless of today, but even more so now, we will make some changes. So we'll look forward to that game against obviously a decent Havant side that are under new management. So I'm sure they'll be looking for a positive result, and we'll see how we go. It's not at the top of my priority list, to be honest. Not with a FA Cup game round the corner, FA Trophy not far away, and important league games. But we will go and give it a good go, and lads can see it as a big game, a very important game for individuals to cement a place in the team for Saturday, which is absolutely a huge game for the football club. So we look forward to it, and hopefully we can put in a good performance. That's the only thing I'm interested in. Result will follow if we put a good performance in, but we want to make sure we put in a good performance and see where it takes us.